reaction. I'm grateful that News Nation is keeping this in the news.
All right, thanks so much for staying with us here on NBC 23. Now joining us is Grecia Karlsson. She's a lifestyle coach and expert, and she's here to talk about self-care and how we can involve ourselves with self-care, but without breaking the bank. So this is so cool. I love following you online. You always have the best tips. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
Oh, we are even more excited to have you. So self-care is super important, but sometimes it can be a little expensive, but it doesn't have to be that way, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm actually sharing 3 tips today that make it easy to have self-care in our everyday routine without the extra time, without the extra money. So whenever.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me get my notepad. Okay. No, yeah, go ahead and tell us the first tip. This is important to know.
Sure. Yeah. So I mean, when we think of self-care, it's a $40 billion industry.
Whoa.
So the first thing that comes to mind is going to be what, bubble baths and maybe spa days and things that cost extra money and take extra time. But what I'm proposing instead is we think of self-care as caring for yourself every single day, right? So the 3 tips, the first one is going to be to meet your body's needs attentively, right? Oftentimes, if we need to go to the restroom, we hold it off for a more convenient time.
Oh, guilty.
And, yes, and if so, the easiest way to do this is going to be to do a body scan as many times as you can throughout the day. If your mouth is dry, get some water. If you need to go to the restroom, do that attentively, right? Instead of neglecting your needs throughout the day, you're actually building self-trust by meeting them. So it's pretty simple, right?
I never thought of that. Yeah.
Right, but it actually really does build self-trust, and you get that effects that you're looking for of like rest and rejuvenation as well by meeting your needs. Even resting is important.
I like that. And then the second tip.
Second tip is going to be kind to yourself. Now, notice I didn't say love yourself or something like that's a big jump for a lot of people. So instead, just notice the thoughts that you have about yourself when you're looking in the mirror. If you wouldn't say it to somebody that you love, don't say it to yourself.
So true.
And if you find yourself in that habit, apologize, right? Apologize to yourself and build that kindness towards yourself slowly but surely. So that's a very big tip on caring for yourself and your mental health.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh my gosh, I love these so far. Tip 3 has got to be the same. Very beneficial.
Good. Yeah. So after meeting step 1, step 2, number 3 gets easier, which is setting boundaries. This is a big one for a lot of people. It might not be easy to set boundaries, but building that self-trust will get you there, leaning towards it. So you'll know if you need to set boundaries if you have anger or resentment, right? Even if your voice shakes, it's worth it to set boundaries for yourself, to care for yourself.
Well, this is amazing. You are amazing for sharing this. How can we follow you to keep up with even more? Because you have like tons of tips that we can implement in our life.
I do. I'm on Instagram, GreciaKarlsson.lifecoach, and on Facebook, I build a community. I tune into everybody's needs and share tips based on that. GreciaKarlsson.com if you want to book a free call with me.
Cool.
So I'm excited to help our community in any way that we can.
Oh my gosh, you already are doing that, and we're so excited about this. And again, free tips that we can, you know, again, don't have to break the bank to take care of ourselves. So thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you so much, Danielle.
Absolutely. All right. Well, if you or your organization would like to come on the show and talk about a community initiative or share your tips, we'd love to have you here in studio. All you have to do is go to valleycentral.com, click on the news tab, and there you're going to see the guest submission contact form. After you fill it all out, you hit the submit button, and then one of our team members is going to get in contact with you about scheduling your on-air interview. Now, Jessica, she mentioned, you know, a body scan. Grecia said it's helpful to, you know, pay attention to that. And I'm doing mine right now. I'm sensing that I'm going to be hot later when I go outside. Is that the case or not?
It is going to be pretty hot out there, but I'm trying to tell y'all, think of the positives. One of the positives is you can go out to the beach today. You can go to the pool. You just got to stay hydrated and wear that sunscreen. We have a beautiful sunrise going on. I'm going to step off the screen so you can see it, because who wants to see me up there and you can see that? Oh, gorgeous. A little bit of orange, a little bit of pink, a lot of blue.